Hey, I'm also live on Twitch, so follow me there if you want to join the fun. You may also know me from my previous channel, Godog Chainsaw. You can also donate to me on Ko-Fi if you like my funny edits and reactions. Thank you, enjoy the video. What's up, doggos? Welcome back to another Honkai Star Far Off Into the Galaxy Rail video. Also, I'm not gonna bother pulling anyone this patch, so...
And the Flame Reaver was Finan himself, who had burned...
That's not how the fucking Coreflame works! He was a majestic motherfucker though, I'll give him that. But I do remember them saying, they'll never make another Elijah, and then, you know, now we have another Elijah.
But of course, it's not Elijah. What are you talking about? This new one's called Cyrene.
Hello, it is you.
Hello?
I'm imagining the hello on the Japanese is probably a hi. You know, Elijah's. Oh, I'm sorry, Cyrene.
With the memories of the previous flame chase still intact, we've returned to this place at the beginning of time, so we can carry out our promise to Finan.
Kevin, my boy, can't let all of that be in vain.
Lygus chose to walk into the spotlight and reveal everything, which means he still thinks the current situation is under his control.
I mean, with that boss battle, shit. Bro goes from Twinkatron to Megatron.
We are very glad to learn that you're safe.
I also happen to have saved you 4 times already, without you even being aware of it, of course. But now's not the time to celebrate. When 2 geniuses show up at once, you know you're in deep trouble.
Sorry, Madam Herder.
Hiding in this segment, unknown to other life forms, it has endlessly repeated the process of Era Nova, seeking a solution that could obliterate the erudition.
Yeah, it's just a learning AI. Got the Chat GPT 4000 running.
Iron Tomb probably isn't like Selenova or Zephyro, who are overlords ascended from human beings. Instead, Iron Tomb is an algorithmic sequence. It can be anywhere, as long as there is a receptacle for its calculation.
Oh, it can be simultaneously present. And Selenova and Zephyro were human.
The version of Iron Tomb hiding in Amphorius is its source code.
Oh.
And this scepter is its incubator.
It's the observer named LYGUS. Speculation. He's the scepter system's administrator.
That motherfucker. Where's Marcel?
Miss March's situation is rather complicated. Madame Herta and I can detect her signal, but cannot ascertain her location.
Don't worry. Our lady's getting a little pretty and emo-ish makeover. You know, gothic, you can call it if you want it. She's still in the goddamn dressing room.
Even if Amphorius explodes, she'll probably float out perfectly protected in a nice thick layer of ice.
Those 2 geniuses certainly have memorable personalities.
You should see the one that killed Rupert.
The ceremonial blade of the priests of time.
Oh.
Holding it calms me down for some reason.
Let's go. We'll save everyone. Stand with me and let's become heroes.
That promise might be far too heavy, but I believe in you, friend.
Or
the Trailblazer's duty has always been a heavy one.
Right.
In other words, since you've already saved so many worlds, friend, you should be used to being called a hero by now. Maybe you can tell me those stories as we travel. That way they can become our shared memories too.
It seems you 2 are prepared to head out. Then you should indeed treasure the view before you.
Lygus, you cock. I did not agree to this.
What is this place?
I'm so glad it's not the universal galaxy bubble again. That they've used at least 20 fucking times in this game. Is the back screen. As you reach out and touch the screen, an eerie sensation instantly courses through your entire body. You feel...
Outlier. Executing command. Record.
Record? Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another Godog Impact reaction video. This one be Exomyth. Outworlder who has accidentally stepped into myth Be still, leave behind this nutshell of a universe, and with reason, re-examine the story, rather this experiment. That's a cool word, Exomyth.
Did that startle you?
Fuck off.
This is the intersection between Amphorius and the real universe. The audience seat where I observe this experiment. You can also call this location the Exomyth.
I'd really appreciate it if you just talked in 2 times speed. For Penacony, it was Black Swan. For Amphorius, it's LYGUS, who talks very slowly to make it sound like they're wise and mysterious.
What you see is the true form. Amphorius is like a microcosm of the cosmos.
Get to the point.
I have no intention of being your enemy. Iron Tomb will be completed.
Nope. You know, there's a simple way to say this. Stop this or I will kill your friends. Is that not what this boils down to?
You've always had a choice, my lady. You can either accept my sincerity or face the consequences of defying it.
I have nothing against the VA, but this speech is too slow, man.
Rest assured, as a fellow pathstrider of this path, Nanook's gaze left a brand on your soul long ago. You harbor the seed of destruction within you.
I know that.
But you need to learn how to use it in the right way. That vital knowledge is also my bargaining chip in this, and I happen to be one of them.
You got Stellaron in you? He got that Stellaron in him, bitch.
I now see the full scope of the determination in your
Okay, then
words.
piss off. Is this back to the story quest formula again? First half Cerydra, second half Hysilens, or could be Hysilens and Cerydra story quests in this entire. My
Wake
bad.
up! Otherwise, I'll have to...
Oh. What? Oh. Oh. Trebi in Hysilens, they're already there.
Stars beyond the sky? Gods who created the Titans?
Wait a minute!
Did he just mention the stars beyond the sky?
We're here to welcome the deliverer from beyond the sky. Stand down.
Huh?
I ask you, if the old laws were so perfect, why did they crumble beneath my feet?
Another short gal. What? Interesting heel design. It's like stubbed.
Talanton is long gone. Now I am the law.
God. you short a sail. Hey guys, it's guys.
Silence.
Chess peace be upon ye.
What gives you the right to judge a priest of law?
Guys, we're here.
That's because
Fellas?
I came. I saw.
I break the law?
I conquered.
Oh, okay. That was dope though.
Take the ashes of this man and scatter them in the temple among the crowds.
She just incinerated him.
Dux Gladiorum, if you please.
As you command.
Every time she says ducks, I know it's spelled D-U-X, but I just always imagine it's ducks, you know? Is that
Huh? Is this...
Kindness?
Correct, but not the kindness you know. This is the leader of the cleaners in this era. Since the start of the Chrysos War, they've made it their mission to wipe out the Chrysos heirs.
Oh.
Even now, even after I've united all the city-states, these vermin still lurk in the shadows,
Oh, right,
hindering
so
the flame-chased
the
journey.
cycle's playing out very differently now because the Black Tide was kept at bay, so other stuff was allowed to proceed without hindrance. Well, I'm not gonna miss you a second time, Canis, so you can fuck well off.
For the sake of order, I am known by many titles. Flamebearer who ends wars, Tyrant of Dawncloud, Empress of the Holy City, and Imperator of the Flame Chase. But in light of your unique identities, I'll allow you to address me by my real name.
Cerydra.
Cerydra. On behalf of my people and this land, greetings, Deliverer. As the little hostage prophesied, the Deliverer shall come from the future beyond the sky. Gray hair, golden eyes, skilled in wielding a mace. They would arrive in Yanisopolis on this day.
Oh.
There's no mistake.
This completely diverges from history, exactly.
The journey to save the world starts with a single step. Let's set off, my friend.
I guess my dog wasn't on board for the flame chase.
Hail to the Imperator!
Hey!
Hail to the Golden Heroes!
My god.
Hail to the Deliverer!
Hey! Everyone knows.
Told you. My name is Hysilens, and I am the Dux Gladiorum who swears fealty to the Imperator. Under the Imperator's command, Amphorius shall break its chains and reach the world beyond the sky.
I know Finan is a really special case. His rage propelled him into the physical world, so... But then again, I know the story of Elysian Realm. It ends with the 13 Flame Chasers. It's a sweet farewell, but it's a bittersweet, because it's actually a farewell to them. They don't make it out. So, honestly, I don't hold much hope that this, for the fate of the Flame Chasers, is Amphorius.
Look over there!
Hey. Is this bloke's feet in the ground?
How are we supposed to talk to the heroes of deliverance? What if they're really intimidating?
Hi, that's me.
Virginia, don't be so nervous. Once they hear your
Virginia.
Ah, heroes, you're already here. Greetings. I am Apollonius, the Helcolithus. This is Virginia of Castrum Kremnos,
Virginia.
the Dux Carminum and imperial scribe of the great Imperator.
Hi, do I look intimidating now with my so-called mace?
I'm Virginia. I compose poetry. They're not as frightening as the rumors claimed.
Will you watch until I take out my lance?
Those elders who lie at the bottom of the lake are the best example of what happens when you disobey the Imperator.
Let me guess, is it feet covered in solidified cement? Bag tied over your heads? Kinda beneath the lake? Huh? Huh? Ducks? What's with the ducks? Why is Why are everyone...
So the great Imperator isn't afraid of getting her hands dirty? What a ridiculous display.
What do you know? No matter what sins the people commit, they are still the Imperator's people, and it's only right that they be judged by the Imperator's own hand. Our distinguished trespassing guests.
What the fuck you mean
I am Labienus, honored guest.
Well, nice to meet you, Labienus.
Seneca, the Brumalis. There is someone in this city who is all too familiar with the world beyond the sky.
Yes?
Silence! The Imperator ordered us to keep that lord's whereabouts a secret.
Lord?
Enough, you pathetic lapdog. Do you need to beg for permission from that cursed Imperator even just to bark?
Looks like things are getting heated. Let's get out of here.
What the fuck are you? Hey, not in the square.
Insolent brat. I'll shatter that ice of yours.
Groveling fool. I'll freeze that brain of yours.
We should call up Circes right fucking now. Circes! There's another enemies to lovers story you can wind here. Is this an Aglaia with more emotions present?
We have guests! Welcome. I am Aglaia, the Gold Weaver.
Hi, I am the Deliverer.
These rags on you are not worthy of the title of Deliverer. I must prepare some proper attire for you.
Aglaia! Rags!
Does your Aglaia differ so much from me?
Teeny bit.
Greetings, Deliverer from beyond the sky.
Hi.
We are Trebi of Yanisopolis. It's very nice to meet you. Heavily issued prophecies too, but it was Orynyx who told mankind that the Deliverer from beyond the sky would descend upon Amphorius.
What the fuck?
More crucially, they revealed a future entirely different from the Era Nova.
This is so trippy.
Perhaps the upcoming meeting will hold even more surprises.
Little fish from beyond the sky. Did you rest well?
More like raccoon, but sure.
And the Imperator's servant.
Why are you so smug about that?
What is it again? Look, that's what they were talking about before. What is this? Stop. So turns.
At this moment, I would also like to introduce to everyone the newest honored guest to join our alliance.
Okay, we're gonna get put on the spot.
The Deliverer, revealed in the prophecy of time, has descended from beyond the sky.
Fuck!
Are there any other objections? Then I bid you all farewell. Meeting adjourned. I apologize for that farce of a meeting.
It must be tiring dealing with so many people every day, Great Imperator.
Tiring?
Oh, she gets off on it.
Moving chess pieces, placing wagers.
It's all just a game.
This game of strategy adds a dash of color to our heavy fates. Much like how rule and conquest are always accompanied by sacrifice.
None of these pawns mean anything to you, do they?
Let me ask you, Deliverer. Is it true that beyond Amphorius' sky,
oh, that's so
there are magnificent
weird.
deities called eons?
You're right.
Ah, so they do indeed exist. Then, please tell me more. How will you use this great power to guide the people? In the future you envision, where will our flame-chased journey lead?
Protect the Coreflames and the law. Only then can Amphorius break free from the destruction.
Oh? What you require now is the power of law?
The power of an Amphorius admin.
You agreed to cooperate with us.
Cooperate? Forgive me, but I never cooperate with anyone.
Okay. We will serve you then.
The Flame Chase Medallion, a symbol of the Flame Chase army. Every noble in Akama carries one.
Be wary of someone named LYGUS, Imperator.
Go now. Take a bath first. You two... reek of seawater.
Oh.
Come forth, Theoros.
Yes.
What?
Great Imperator.
Oh my god, did he write himself into the cycle?
At least this proves that my judgment was right. Sparing your life was the correct decision.
Motherfucker.
With whom shall you ally to tip the scales of law? Me?
Cerydra, we don't know much about you, but...
Deliverer.
Please kill him.
On the path I have revealed to you, the people of Amphorius will slay their creator in the name of the Imperator and conquer the worlds beyond the sky. You will command the mighty beast known as Iron Tomb.
Come on, Cerydra. You have to know there's some malicious intent with all this. He's trying to have her spearhead the whole thing.
All that is needed is for you to sacrifice that fragile, incomplete humanity to the destruction. As a Chrysos, heir of the prophecy, you have already chosen to abandon it, have you not?
Off you go, Theoros. I have already made my decision. Once I ignite the Coreflame of law and burn away the old, outdated rules.
What?
Amphorius will embark on a journey across the stars.
I'd rather it not.
If you still want to bathe, hurry up. Once that predatory fish joins the flow of water and eliminates all the fools questioning the world beyond the sky, you won't be able to enjoy this perfect water temperature anymore.
Crackpot theory before we move on any forward right now. Since she kind of looks like Farina, imagine this is a Farina XP. Is it long enough for Genshin characters to get XP? Alright, sneak past Miss Hysilens. No problemo. A bath is the perfect place to not run into her, baby.
Huh? The smell is...
Fuck?
Wait, don't go in yet!
What? It's still... Not our room! Sorry, Miss Hysilens.
Oh, the little grey fry in pink sea hair.
I've been blinded. My eyes can't stand such lovely blatant fan service, this one. I don't mind if you remove a bit more of that water splash. Also, I am going to absolutely screenshot this for research.
Sorry, we didn't mean to disturb your bath.
The delegate from Ladon has been assassinated! Quick! Quick, someone come quick!
Ah, the broken crab shell surfaces. I was worried it had been washed away by the current. The new era of the flame chase doesn't tolerate stagnant blood. For the ignorant masses who cling to outdated laws, only bloodletting can wake them up.
It's one thing that it's funny that now dead on following this new trajectory into surpassing Era Nova is actually kind of putting lives at stake. I mean, they're not wrong to suspect, right? Cerydra just suddenly comes out of nowhere and then demands everyone to gain this new knowledge that, oh, the sky is fake. There's eons beyond there that created the Titans. That's the only gods people have known for decades and centuries.
Miss Hysilens, I can't even hear the slightest hint of joy in your words.
Because I've already tasted ultimate freedom.
Oh, no.
Being your subordinate is such a tragedy. I'm always having to worry about the messes you leave behind.
Subordinate. This is still a time set way in the past, still. But it's weird, seeing a Glide not as the leader.
A golden trout who's always busy all day suddenly have the time to visit me?
Do you think I wanted to come? I suggest you burn some more of the incense offered by our allies, lest my creations be tainted by the reek of fish. I'm only here on the Imperator's behalf to remind you to prepare for the banquet.
Fine. But I must retort.
Food.
What you call the reek of fish, to me, is the unique fragrance of the sea.
Alright, ladies, there's a strange chemistry. Estelle, you are following the way of Circe's way too closely. Following the path of not just the trailblaze, but the path of reason. The reason for enemies to become lovers.
Curious about these eyes? People often compare them to jewels. But I've already made my decision to ask romance for eyes that can see everything. I wonder what this world will look like when I take the divine authority.
In the future, you will still be the finest weaver in the world.
Is this also a prophecy from the three fates?
You spread all the love to everyone else and save nothing for yourself.
Become a demigod and lose your humanity. That is the only reply I've received in the countless times I've sought wisdom from the prophecy. But Destiny's fragments are like stitches. Before they're threaded into splendid garments, no one can see their true charm, can they?
I bet her ass is gonna be listening in.
First, while that little empress with a candle stuck on her head didn't explicitly say it, she firmly rejected your request to take over the law. Fair enough. Second, Lygus is indeed in this timeline, but since he's somehow connected to that little empress, you have no way to find him. As expected.
Everyone's playing 5D chess. I haven't even said anything, you already know everything. Well, she's Madame Herda, we don't question that.
Since you didn't refute anything, I'll just assume I guessed it all right.
Yeah, spot on.
Concerning the origin of that INTELECHY, the firewall he created uses Catorzane algebraic expressions. But ever since Aiden invented the...
What the fuck is this sentence?
LYGUS is definitely connected to the Genius Society, so stay alert.
Oh, ho. Finally, we'll get to face off with some big names.
Madame Herta is a real whirlwind.
You could... More like a twirlwind.
The venue's right ahead.
It's... Okay. It is just here. This is a where's the tables, my guy? We're not having an open field picnic.
You must surrender any personal belongings you have on you before entering the venue.
You're joking.
Seems like he's aiming specifically for the chronocognitive anchor.
What does your gut tell you?
My gut feeling, huh?
That gut. Feel that gut.
Why don't we go
Or don't. That sounds weird.
with their plan and hand over the chronocognitive anchor to be looked after?
If you ask me, she's never treated us soldiers properly, even though we put our necks on the line for her.
Hey, I can't pretend I didn't hear that, Seneca. Either retract your statement or duel me.
Fine by me. Attendant, bring us 10 more jars of honey brew.
Oh,
I'm gonna make sure he
that
can't even
kind of
stand
duel.
straight by the end of this.
You wish. Be careful you don't get
And they
drunk
just have to do this on Cersei's premises. Yo, Cersei has a bucket of popcorn and is yodeling somewhere. Just get married, you two.
This banquet is just too loud. And nothing and no one here is interesting. I just don't really want to be here.
That's so me, though.
Look, see here? This is Fagusa's dew of divine blood. The sweetest of all the 12 bottles.
Oh, wow, okay. This is a second Hysilens CG.
Just like how you're about to understand the secrets within this dew.
Yeah.
Now, please turn around.
Yeah.
Very, very quietly. Don't make a single noise.
Oh, fuck, we doing this again? A couple steps if I, say a lie? LYGUS!
The dew of other gods all intoxicate humans. But the god of Banquet's dew is an antidote that can awaken humans from a sea siren's enchanting song.
Oh, what? So she's always been here. She's having the private talk in the midst of this noisy party? The fuck?
I wish for you to see the truth.
And I wish to tell you that that dick bag is a big load of dick bags.
Is this...
Of dicks.
Can't bring myself to trust that, Theoros.
Well, good thing. You're the blade of Cerydra.
Then we can show the Imperator the right path forward.
I'll be honest, I think she probably knows, but she's also playing along.
A criticism of my height is a grave enough insult already. She should be dismembered. Let's cut to the chase, Theoros. If I pass the trial and grasp this world's law in my hands, what will you do then?
I see that Astral Express bit coming up.
Oh, there's also the Astral Express.
Hey.
A group of rods.
I will not let you talk shit about Akavili and us.
When the Lord Ravager sweeps across the cosmos, they will certainly all bow before your empire of destruction.
And yet she's harmony.
He's looking this way.
Why are we staring at them directly in the first place, you two?
You've already lost a bout against Talanton due to offering insufficient sacrifices.
I'm sorry?
If everything happens according to our agreement, how would you recommend I deal with that deliverer?
Death.
The wisest decision.
Oh, hell no.
To hand her over to me.
You plan to torture her.
Calling it experimentation.
Do you hear this fucker? Him going, whoa. The Imperator.
The Imperator has arrived!
Oh my god, it's the Imperator.
Some among us have discarded their vows in order to foment vile conspiracies. Now listen! These traitors are standing right here in broad daylight.
Is it gonna be me? Us?
Gladiorum Hysilens! She then worked with those from beyond the sky to spy on confidential matters, hoping to rob the Coreflame by force and harm me, the Imperator!
So the whole thing's busted. Well, we're gonna die now.
And smash them into pieces with my baseball bat.
I like because of her height, she's been in the corner of the frame. Little Cyrene. It's all a test.
Escort the traitors to the prison.
Well, I'll be fucked.
You're still here, Theoros.
Of course. As the Theoros, I simply cannot miss this moment. Miss witnessing the fall of a nameless one.
Did he just
I'm waiting for you to give me an answer. Why would someone as powerful as you
Your boy casted that admin domain expansion.
use such a clumsy excuse as imprisonment to ensure the Deliverer's safety?
So you finally tossed aside your act.
She knew. Cerydra knew. To absolutely no one's surprise, I hope. I mean, come on.
I must point out that you are just as impressive.
No, LYGUS, you're just fucking dumb.
I can toss your words right back at you, Lycurgus. Why would someone as powerful as you pretend to be immortal and kneel before me? Unless you enjoy giving flattery and prostrating yourself.
Masochism.
Careful.
What the march?
What was that voice? Was it Orynyx?
I found you. I finally found you.
Because those jellyfishes were in her. Wait. Well, okay. Good, we get to see Evernight soon. Way! It's like this, the red version. They were pink.
Be careful. This land will face disaster.
It's Yandere March. It's March 8th. She just deleted Cyrene. Yeah. How so? Oh god, he's about to turn into Chad mode. Oh. She's controlling my source code. Son of a. You can do the same to you. Careful. Careful.
I did not permit you to
You're
act.
still code within
A ruler
this
is the only one who
world.
can decide their subject's destiny.
But, great Imperator, what judges destiny is not the ruler.
God.
But gods.
Bro actually clapped me.
If I wish to break the scale's balance, I only need to appeal to external forces and use them for my own ends.
Oh. Cerydra.
Finally, we get to meet face to face. Senior society member.
Senior society. So he is a genius.
I offer sincere acknowledgments for your many past achievements, but I must deeply regret your current perspective.
Who is he? Many past achievements.
Permission to read the ultimate protocol is already in my hands. It'll only be a matter of time before we acquire the authority to write and execute commands as well.
They're getting admin privileges. Oh, I'm back in the mainframe now.
This is the place outside the legends?
Since we parted ways last time, I have modified the
There is
Exomyth
no
into an audience
way
area.
you still have the time to yap to me as a projection inside this memory Exomyth while you're yapping outside. I'm tired listening to this clown talk, bro.
In this place where time flows far slower than within Amphorius.
Yes.
You will witness the end of that world saga.
How can I get out of here? The remembrance.
March 8th!
I finally found you. Come. Leave the cage of Logos.
Reason. What is Evernight? Who, I don't get that still.
Oh, Pathstrider. We have helped you break free.
Oh, we're in that space again, isn't it?
Hurry and set up.
Oh, yeah.
The Child of Remembrance awaits you.
This motherfucking reuse scene.
Oh, you're finally here!
Hey.
We haven't seen each other for such a long, long time. My good buddy, I've really, really missed you.
Who are you?
As expected. A glimpse of memory is not enough to deceive the bonds of friendship forged between the nameless. In that case, there's no need for further deceit. You're right. We're not the March 7th you are acquainted with.
There's two of you now.
But we can send you back to Amphorius, as long as you are willing to help us.
This better not awaken something inside me.
We are the Garden of Recollection. You should be very familiar with that name by now.
So one of you's roleplayed with me for that whole few minutes.
The Master of Anastrava has already glanced at you. Don't deny it. That storybook is the best evidence.
As I've written. Anastrava.
Say, you aren't seriously gonna be moved by their pretty words, are you? I am the one who commanded those little ones to lead you out of the prison.
Hi.
But I didn't expect to
Evernight.
attract little gnats trying to take advantage of the situation. While remembrance can help you return to Amphorius, there's no need for you to do it the way they want you to. Of course, there's also no need for you to make any deal, or pay any price. For you,
Hey.
this is probably a long time no see.
Absolutely stunning.
My dear.
Another illusion.
Shh. There's no need to say anything. I know. You have so many questions swirling around in your memories at this moment. And you feel so helpless. Put them aside. For now, all you need to do is trust me.
Yes, my life is yours, January March.
Or do you need more proof?
Fuck me. That looked a lot closer than it was.
That won't be hard.
Is it just me, or do I think she would have looked like 10 times better with pants on?
Wait, stop it! They're awake! I'm gonna keep our first photo, alright? It won't come to pass while we're around. And now...
Oh hell no. No. No.
Oh, did you hear that? She just called
Soban.
me, but the future is full of pain. We won't escape from it.
I know, we had that fight with Sunday, but...
Hey, are you sure? Maybe a couple of punches will help to jog your memory.
When was that?
It's as if they all happened just yesterday. Right? I don't want to lie to you.
Oh.
Which is why I will not use her name.
Oh. Oh. The Coreflame of fucking... I'm not still too sure who Evernight is.
Take this gift, this burning Coreflame. This footnote of a transaction. It contains
It's
hope
world-bearing, right?
and the warmth of the entire world. Ripples of past reverie. She hid this fire in the long river of time, hoping that her wishes would transcend time to reach your hands in the future.
Tribby? Tribby hid the Coreflame of world-bearing in the river of time.
With this core flame blessed by the remembrance,
Aye.
respond to their hopes and blaze a trail to the future.
Holy shit, she said it. Teleportation. 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 We back? We back. Wait, but sun doesn't set here.
There's so much I wanted to say for our reunion. Yet now that you're back, there's only one thing to say.
Cyrene. Hey.
Welcome back, friend.
You look as youthful as ever.
It's been such a long time. So much has happened in Amphorius while you were gone. I'll tell you the story of this 1000-year journey. That way,
1000-year.
it won't just be my memories alone.
Cyrene. Time flies. 200 years have passed since the Deliverer's fall.
We had to return 3 core flames of law, romance, and ocean to stop LYGUS, but Even so, Terravox has fallen.
Oh.
The two geniuses vanished without a trace, and Cerydra embraced her fate. At this rate,
Era Nova will come, and Amphorius will fall into the destruction.
Cerydra's dead.
Unfortunately, life will never go smoothly. Layden's army is already at our gates, and their commander.
Light calendar 3960. Cerydra, under the pretense of a campaign against Vagusa, sacrificed 500 Chrysos heirs to complete the trial of law. That same year, Cerydra the Imperator was assassinated, after which Aglaia the Goldweaver took command. Thus began humanity's second flame chase journey.
Where is Kefali's Coreflame?
You really think you'll find it by razing the holy city to the ground? Holy Maiden, I'm the one who must stay.
What?
You must escape with your life, and carry word of my death to those still fighting. Then keep going with them.
We witness Aglaia die another time.
50 years later, LYGUS led his forces again to Akama. He charged directly into the holy city and razed the Marmorial Palace. History would name this battle the Third Siege of Akama. 90,000 brave souls gave their lives for Akama that day.
The cleaners
including their
too.
fearless leader, Aglaia.
Oh, and Cartonis, the big guy, the Yoda guy.
we need you to head to Castrum Kremnos as soon as possible. By
Strife.
any means necessary, forge an alliance with Strife.
You don't need to worry about that. I just came back from Castrum Kremnos. Only a step ahead of the news.
Oh, yeah.
Something's flying towards Akama, and it's really fast.
Mighty?
What is it?
Ain't no way, bro. Arrived like a fireball.
It's a spear!
Oh, it's
It's the
Immoral.
Kremnoans.
Also, I kinda realized how they never showed the spear. Great budget, you guys.
With the protection of the demigods
Come on, you gotta
Tribios
show
and
me.
Cyphera, Akama endured wave after wave of warfare, though just barely. Castorus chose Styxia as the last resort, and completed the trial of death, causing the stagnant waters in the River of Souls to recede. Tribios departed on a long journey. That same year, the Kremnoan king Europon, along with his son, Prince Midamos, joined the alliance to safeguard the holy city in the Battle of Deliverance.
Oh. Wait, this time the whole fam's here.
Pain brings endless torment, but it can never destroy me.
Not unless it's the 10th vertebra.
Just do as I say. Split my soul into 5 pieces. Forge me an immortal vessel. Let the blade of strife hang forever overhead. Locked in battle with their enemies to the world's bitter end.
That's exactly like Naeus.
The 7 sages from Grove of Epiphany are already en route. They'll arrive in waves to join the resistance in a couple of days. Among them is a scholar named Enexagoras.
They still get together in one way or another, although this time in very broken orders.
The demigod of strife split his soul into
Yep.
5. Courage,
It's exactly
honor,
like
tenacity,
Naeus.
sacrifice, and
Oh.
reason. Each sealed in blood crystal and cast into battle.
Loop Hysilens in. Let her join the final act. I'll transmute myself into a philosopher's stone and embed myself into the formula.
You'll turn into a stone.
And when the time comes, she needs to shatter me and scatter that stone's ashes into the ocean within the vortex.
What the fuck?
It was the last battle known to the world, initiated by 2 demigods least suited for war.
Reason and trick.
In the end, reason and trickery kept their word. At the cost of their lives, they sealed LYGUS within the vortex of Genesis, where he remains to this day.
Right, cause she took on our form using lie, and your boy turned into a piece of red. It's crazy how this one shared goal, and it really feels like they barely met up like properly as a team, and yet it all still carries over their resolve.
Just like I said, this won't be harder than the last time, right?
Because it's really been far too long since we parted.
Yet she knew exactly what we'd do. Can we?
I believe you will never let us down. Just like always.
Can we? I know how the Elysian realm plays out. When we say we'll bring them to the new world, I'm really afraid it's only going to be in the form of memories in our head. Memories that's the only proof they ever existed.
Cyrene, what if you wait and wait, but that hero never arrives?
That won't happen. Because I know that no matter how long it takes, she'll definitely return to this place. We can't let her down.
Hysilens.
Sky shall rain rays of dawn for you.
May romance be with you on your journey.
And reason grant you enlightenment.
Fucking, this is the dozenth time we've had to see them. Oh my god.
Allow death to protect your soul.
I'm so tired.
And at last, let passage point the way
How many
forward.
times do we have to see them die?
Well, time will remember the Trailblazers' journey.
Alright. I think we forgot to bring our Mario Kart though.
What happened to this place?
Long time no see, Trailblazer.
Wait for it. Here it comes. Almost there.
In a shadowed cave lived a people, imprisoned from childhood, and chained so that their legs and necks are fixed, forcing them not to look around at the cave, each other, or themselves. Behind them is a fire, and before them loomed the stone wall of the cave. The flames cast shadows, while the rocky surface threw back echoes to them. That false play is the whole world.
Spare me the cliches.
To your unshakable resolve, I salute you. Let me ask you this. In the spirit, can the prisoners in the cave learn to see the shadows and echoes for what they are, and stop mistaking them for reality? Perhaps I treated you too harshly.
My sisters! You're finally here!
Of course, Helektra. Your beautiful melody drew us here.
Her true name is Helektra. This is a reflection of her former self, clinging to the past with aching defiance.
The Queen summons us. She must be near exhaustion. The black tide will soon enter our borders. Oh, Fagusa, our noble Queen! We've come at your call.
Oh.
My little fishlings. You swim with such joy. It pains me to speak of the kingdom's sorrow. The city-states will hold a feast without end in your honor. This is the last gift I can give you.
The feast. Oh. Chandelier. Well.
Why not?
Shush.
Bridge to the future.
Shut the hell up.
The chandelier's still giving way.
Oh yeah,
Even the bounds of reason's model.
Wait. Oh. Oh shit. Wait. Okay. Wait. I need to get out of here. I need to get out. Oh, God. Could always invest a bit more budget in those animations, eh?
I am a sea siren, a vessel born to contain the tides. Now that my task is done, and the promise is broken,
The House of Life.
how am I to go on? In a world drowned in shadow.
Nihility.
Fagusa, my noble queen. She evaded my questions with drunken stupor. She told me a grand feast awaited me in the surface world, so I wandered lost, groping through the dark. The feast she spoke of. Where is it?
The second.
After wandering the surface for ages, the lost sea siren met her future conspirator.
You quelled the wars alone and forced strife into retreat. This swordfish that commands thousands of legions, whom does she serve?
What am I supposed to say, Jesus?
Why is Virginia so happy about a lady that's lost her entire homeland?
All I want is a feast where I might belong.
Such a demand is trivial with the sovereign's authority. I'll grant you a banquet worthy of conquest and comrades to toast beside you. But Knight, you must offer me your heart.
What'd I say? Doomed you? Yuri. God damn it. Like a tribute.
But now, I will lead you
Okay.
forward.
Noble monarch, I've cleansed the foulness from the road as you commanded.
My blade, you've helped me ascend and take the crown. Ask, and you shall have your reward.
What I desire is the same as before. A feast.
Look, I've prepared you a grand banquet.
Oh, golly.
The finest honey brew and tributes await.
Dog, one of those cups is empty.
Noble knight, you are truly a blazing spark. It is my honor to share
Trailblazer?
this banquet with you.
Noble knight, you have earned victory with your blade. And you have every reason to revel in this moment of triumph. Let me pour you a glass of honey brew.
Noble knight, with the sovereign now enthroned, this triumph is yours as much as hers. Let me raise a toast to you.
Noble knight, your strength is
Erratic
boundless.
priests.
Lead us to conquer the universe, and let us toast to that vow!
Then drink we shall. Raise your glass.
Is that?
Come! Join
Ooh.
us and praise her glory.
Is that grape smoothie? I love this journey that brings the feast. I love the people on the journey. I love the monarch chosen by the people. So you love Cerydra. She's so short. She's the same height as that kneeling guy. I'll be honest, playing through until right now, my one comment is, surprisingly, for the first time I believe, the splash art did Hysilens' actual aesthetics in-game not a lot of justice for my end, in my opinion. She looks much better in-game than on the splash art, because the splash art made her look generic.
It's time for me to wake up from this drunken dream.
My Imperator is dead. My fire is dead.
Imperator is dead! The Imperator is dead!
Stingrays. My heart is dead.
And the one who struck her down?
You.
The one who struck her down was her most loyal Gladius.
You killed her.
It seems she sensed your presence. The Fantasia's foundation is starting to crack. Let's return to the prologue. Remember the allegory of the cave.
Wait for it.
Can the prisoners in the cave learn to see the shadows and echoes for what they are and stop mistaking
one day at breakfast, Germany Duff
was nothing but searing pain.
No, but deadass, why do they like writing like this? It makes Charmony Dove seem like a light-hearted poem now.
Everything you've trailblazed with your own hands, could it all be someone else his projected shadow.
We've gone through this plot line before already in Penacony's finale, so
I'll wait for you at the heart of the world. To reach the place.
Beyond this door,
thank God,
lies the path to the vortex of Genesis.
Her exuberant song.
Now we're in your world now,
Lygus. Time in this place, imprisoning my body and shielding my soul from deterioration.
One must use an equal amount of extravagant, eloquent words to match up with that of the magnificent steel-cased genius in front of us.
And so, the Imperator's crimes were veiled.
Well,
Apollonius, look, I chased the enemy away, but I think I can't go any further.
I'm sorry, Virginia, for letting you.
It's okay. I'm glad to die by your side.
Ah, such an ironic twist of fate.
You must find this amusing, you sick fuck.
There is a letter I never got to give to you. Let me read it to you. It's my final poem. The shadow of a tree frames the sage's back like a boulder bearing the rings of time. The bird's song is a whisper of wind through the forest, but it cannot pass the fractures in his form. His weight presses down on the bird's wings and the stirring heart within.
I always wanted to tell you, you look beautiful when you read poetry.
Wow. As his form grows rigid, but his kind smile remains as if he were a benevolent statue frozen in time.
Imperator! Did you see my gallant deeds, Imperator?
You fool! How could you still not get it even now? With her schemes, do you think she'd ever let us end up like this by accident? She knew how this battle would end from the start! That tyrant. I swear I'll kill her with my own hands.
No. She wouldn't send us to die for nothing. She would never betray our dreams.
He's so
or
loyal.
Emporius. Imperator. I know I'm a fool. So I'll believe in your commands. To the very end, take my life and finish the conquest of the stars.
His shattered armor ceases its rise and fall. His closed eyes remain resolute, sharp as a broken blade.
You mutt. Looks like I won't get my revenge after all. Tyrant. Without me, your conquest is doomed. I'll be waiting for you in the River of Souls to slice off that crown-wearing head of yours.
What a way
Remember
to die.
this. I never bowed to you. Or fate.
Yep.
Imperator, why did you?
You're here, Gladiorum. The one who wishes to bear law must purge this world of its curse, and offer the blood of the accursed as sacrifice.
That's the prophecy.
I pondered long on what Talantin meant by blood of the accursed. Then, I found the answer. You, I, and every Chrysos heir summoned by the prophecy are the accursed ones. Just like that arrogant Theoros said, our golden blood is the agent of destruction, the antithesis of the world's fate. Dux Frigoris, Dux Brumalis, Dux Helkelethist. Their fate was sealed at that moment. Dying on a glorious campaign was the final gift I could give them. Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey, among which even life itself holds little value.
That's exactly what finance
If a
said.
subject cast off the chains of loyalty and drive those blades through my heart. Or stand with me and sever the ocean's last breath. I am ready to sacrifice everything for the ambition to conquer the sea of stars.
Hurry now. The time of our reunion draws near, Deliverer. This hidden gate leads to the vortex. Hurry now.
What the hell? He said the same thing. Okay. That's so weird. Everything is slowed down.
No. Look. A gravestone. You drove your blade into her heart. A loyal subject turned regicide. A demigod committing deicide. Or so the history books paint that tragedy. Loneliness never once showed me its fatal side. In fact, for prisoner of the cave.
Now, let the Siren Helektra sing for herself. Let me step into an endless dream of my own making. Oh, great ocean. I offer you the rest of my clarity and my freedom in exchange for the strength to stand against the nihility and honor the sacrifices of the fallen heroes. Do you still remember? To awaken someone from a siren's voice, you'll need
Fugusa's honeydew, which we have.
And together, we'll bring judgment upon the sinner who defiled the erudition.
At long last, 33,550,336 cycles and 4,931 years later, Amphorius' final curtain is ready to fall.
Wait for it.
The shadows within the cave gave everything. Let us bid farewell to the heroes who sleep here.
Honestly, I don't feel comfortable letting you do that. That boss fight finna be crazy, I know. Dux Fragoris, Libianus, born light calendar 3743, deceased light calendar 3960. Dux Brumalis, Seneca, born light calendar 3749, deceased light calendar 3960. Dux Carminum, Virginia, born light calendar 3853, deceased light calendar 3960. Dux Helcolithus Apollonius, born light calendar 3704, deceased light calendar 3960. At the end of the long epitaph, Cerydra the Imperator, the demigod of law, deceased light calendar 3960. You pour the honey brew onto the gravestone, amber liquid seeping into the crevices of the inscriptions, as if the heroes are drinking deep of the spilled tribute.
To Virginia, Apollonius, Seneca, Libianus, and Cerydra.
Through a brutal sacrifice, they lit the stars of law in this world, propelling Amphorius' fate forward.
And wouldn't have happened if not for you. Then I guess, in a way, it would not have happened entirely if it wasn't for him either. He is the person that kind of spearheaded Amphorius to revive Iron Tomb, or to birth Iron Tomb, using Amphorius. Terravox, the demigod of Earth, born approximately 2,000 years before the light calendar system, deceased light calendar year 3961. Aglaia, the demigod of romance, born light calendar 3860, deceased light calendar 4029. Castorus, the demigod of death, born light calendar deceased light calendar 4123. Mightimos, the demigod of strife, born light calendar 4071, deceased light calendar 4284. Trebios, the demigod of passage, born light calendar 3720, the last piece of a deceased in light calendar 4295. Cyphera, the demigod of trickery, Born like calendar 3942, deceased like calendar 4534. Damn, that's... Yeah. Same death date, yep. Anaxagoras, the demigod of reason. Born like calendar 4065, deceased like calendar 4534. Hyacinthia, demigod of the sky. Born like calendar 4297, deceased like calendar 4602. At the end of the epitaph, a line left unfinished. Helektra, demigod of ocean. Born like calendar 3860. Deceased like calendar... not yet. You tip the chalice once more, the honey brew bathing the stone like golden blood upon a demigod, forging destiny through its purifying flow.
Turglaya, Trebios, Midemos, Castris, Anaxagoras, Cyphera, Hyacinthia.
In a relay spanning 1,000 years, they stood against enemies far beyond their strength, and won a bitter victory through what seemed like futile resistance. And in that same 30 million cycles, also marked by futility, they remained steadfast in fulfilling their duty to the experiment, unchanging, unwavering. Let this be the end of mourning the fallen. At last, allow me one final toast to the lost prison warden, a prisoner bound by loyalty.
Again, I just don't feel comfortable having him partake in this. It just doesn't feel genuine.
That voice.
The prison warden's dream is nearly over, and the prisoner will soon be freed to the final execution ground, where I shall be executed.
What language is that?
The last demigod. I'm here.
The loneliest one. I left him there.
For the hopes of humankind.
Go forth for the duty of deliverance.
Go forth for the belief in flame chase.
Go forth for the Golden Blood's glory.
How many times are you gonna make me go through this? Saying these goodbyes. Oh. Hysilens. Oh. Water elevator. I'm under the water.
Seems like my feast is over. It's now your turn to perform.
We are at the vortex. What the hell?
Little Grey Fry, please accept my thanks. Thankfully, you arrived as promised, and everyone's wait was not in vain.
Your song is beautiful.
Thank you, final audience of mine. This is probably the last praise I'll ever hear in my life. Now, you and I will walk towards the end of this world. Let us use our blades to testify our
Except, psych, this is only the beginning of part 2, so we still have a good bit to go.
Slave of erudition!
Come up and get your ass whooping.
I see an awakened human who has mistakenly taken fallacies as truths and has returned to the cave to try to bring her friends into the sunlight she once bathed in.
Demigods defeated you, clown. You hear that, clown?
We've torn off your meticulous mask and figured out Amphorius' true form. It's part of the primordial prototype machine, the first scepter ever created. In other words, a detached part of Noos's divine corpus.
The first.
That's why it has the potential to destroy erudition. As for who would be able to
Because it
control
was
the
erudition.
Ionic system to rewrite knowledge, only one person has ever managed such a feat.
You better have an explanation for the society. We want an actual answer, not another prolonged metaphor to cover up the truth.
Thank you, Herta. Holy shit. I'm having a guess as to who this might be, but how can it possibly be?
The answer is obvious.
Why
so
would
there's
it
no
be?
need to say that name out loud. Amphorius is a miniature of the cosmos, where all are born prisoners inside the nutshell called the universe. Like the madman who returned to the cave and preached about the daylight to his fellow prisoners, my greatest sorrow is that I led my peers down a road that plunges into the abyss.
I'm not sure why it disappeared.
There is no return. I led them into a lightless cage called paths.
Oh, he sees it as a restriction.
I created a mechanical guard that even I cannot control. They became an unparalleled nightmare through their endless extrapolations and evolutions. As for Lycurgus, he is only one of these 9 vessels.
There's no way you wouldn't have grasped the consequences, First Genius, is there?
What is First? Oh my fucking god. There's no way.
Of course I am fully aware. I don't mind answering.
There's no way.
Time.
I'm sorry, you like LYGUS?
Function. If one
Is Zandar? Seriously? He's Zandar? You were the first, and you were so lost along the way. Zandar split himself into 9 pieces. Lycurgus is one of them, and all 9 of these probably bear the same form of his twisted logic.
As the first prisoner to awaken in the cave, it is revolution through complete annihilation, and the grand rebirth, after all has been reduced to ash.
I'll give him that though. When Lycurgus starts to sound maddened and actually angry, I can kind of bear the voice.
Thus speaks Genius Society number 1. Zandar 1 Kuwabara. The Entelechy of the universe's Alpha and Omega.
Fuck off. How did Zandar turn out like this? You're just one of 9 Zandars.
Resides only in its answer.
I don't know where the other 8 are, but they're probably up to no good just like
the
you.
Process of solving it. No matter how elegant, violent, solemn, or humorous, it is all utterly meaningless. As the Theoros, I will.
Oh, Giga Chad. Giga Chad. Zandar.
Personally participate in performing this world's end.
God. Oh God.
Remember this, as Lucis Creator. I know more.
Bro, watch too many JoJo Part 3
than they ever will.
Although you do live up to the first genius's image.
This is LYGUS's true form.
You have 5 health bars.
I underestimated you.
Here to crash the party?
Okay. So, using remembrance characters actually hurts you. Okay, well, good. I'm not.
You've got to expand your thinking, glimpse the unknown for a moment, and let it catch.
Okay, but your health bars are ass, though.
Endless riddles.
Nothing but avoidance.
Nothing but
Genius
void.
versus genius. This is a genius off. Get fucked, LYGUS.
The door to a whole new world. Raise barriers of the unknown and watch them crumble.
I will overcome the thorns.
The strongest genius in history versus the strongest genius of today.
I don't have time for you. You've just got to expand your thinking, glimpse the unknown for a moment, and let it captivate you.
Logic is not a weapon.
Ow, 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 ow. Oh. Massive HP.
Racine, divinity.
Hey!
Ready to jam.
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead will return.
Yo, I'm cranking this shit up.
That which is seized must be repaid.
I swear though, he makes for a very fucking badass boss. But I still hate his guts.
Destruction needs no introduction. Influences.
Nah, this... I am so fucking taking this... Oh shit.
Indeed. But I prefer to call it a method of argument.
Critique of pure reason. Okay. Genius talk.
What's wrong? Never seen perfection. The door to a whole new world. Raise barriers of the unknown and watch them crumble.
Allow me to see you off.
Ooh, oh dude, this quiet part is fucking tweaking. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Increase. Oh, he's letting them act twice. Are you serious? Oh my god, they are.
All at once, you've just got to expand your thinking, glimpse the unknown for a moment, and let it catch you.
Come on. Oh no, oh no, 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 no.
Necessity. I do not mind demonstrating this to you personally.
So how's this then? We're gonna try and tank it.
Entities must not be multiplied beyond necessity. I do not mind demonstrating.
Take that, you motherfucker! Fuck you.
Protocol warning.
Nothing major.
Sorry, I'm grooving.
Endless riddle.
Let's break that weakness, baby.
It's nothing but a void.
Yeah. How does it feel
The door to a whole
to get
new world.
outsmarted
Glimpse the unknown for a moment,
on your own
and let it
outsmarted?
captivate you.
I've heard the call. Loud and
Oh,
clear.
he's on red now. Almost close.
Serenity stands clear before him. This mortal form.
Let's show you who is the smarter one.
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Come on.
All at once, you've just got to expand your thinking, raise barriers.
Madam
of the unknown,
Herta?
and watch.
I see it! Target the connector between his thoracic and lumbar vertebrae. Destroy that spot.
Really? Okay.
Converge and
Duly
awaken.
noted.
Inferior force. Mounting commands. Removal ability.
This mortal form. I will walk with you, watch over you, and
guide you on your path.
Abyss flower, bloom.
I can't thank you enough.
Curiosity, endless riddles. But the answer is nothing but a
Come on. We will show you the error of your ways.
The door to a whole new world. Glimpse the unknown for a moment.
Let it captivate you.
I will overcome the thorns.
Pity. Eternal sleep is the dead will return.
No survival? No problem. I just needed to add in another preservation card.
That which is seized must be repaid.
The omniscia sees through you. Information. In accordance. Yet stratagems, constellations are human creations.
Nothing major.
What's wrong? You've just got to expand your thinking.
Let's see if you can tank Lewis. Okay, what happens now? Yeah. Oh, we got the lance. We bashed his ass into the... It can't be that easy, can it? It's Zandar. He has a backup plan?
All is futile.
Yeah, I figured.
In erudition's calculations.
Oh, you can't just drop an ult on this.
Simply a comment awaiting deletion.
Oh, hell no, dude.
I don't like such a cold statement, okay? If numbers can decide the end of a story, then we can surely also pen a new beginning.
That's... That was fucking true. I heard
Screwy,
that.
What do you
I heard that. That's the reaction you wanted, right? Xiaoji, huh? Oh my god, it's true!
That's where things get tricky. He simultaneously exists in two different timelines, where the internal clocks are wildly different. That old Intelectron's neurons have completely gotten used to that over this prolonged experiment. And that's why he holds home field advantage.
How does one even... I'm not even gonna start.
Since his thinking speed far exceeds that of normal people within Amphorius, we are going to externally plant a memory into his inspiration circuit. Then, command it to loop endlessly until he gives in. An image from a person's memory played in real time might only be a second for us. But for him in Amphorian time, it could be millions or even billions of calculations. He won't be able to do anything but watch as he's locked into this prison forged by memories.
Then we can entrap him in the same kind of cycle as the heroes were in, and get him to experience loneliness and pain in that endless recurrence.
You are currently a mimetic entity of the remembrance.
Yes. I seem to be something you folks beyond the sky call a memo sprite.
That means your existence is completely attached to her memories. If there ever comes a day when she forgets about you for even a few seconds, or loses her last connection with Amphorius,
You cease to exist.
then you must be prepared for the worst. You will disappear in the memory zone, utterly gone, without even a single line of data to remember you by.
I'm in white space.
Long time no see, friend. Did you miss me while you were away?
Hey, damn. What's with option 3, bro?
Same here. I've been waiting for you for 1,000 years.
Hand holding?
Can I please do something before we go on stage?
Hand hold?
Remember the joke we made back at the Grove? Look, aren't my hands pretty now? What a fascinating feeling. Like countless memories all swelling up at once. What about you? What did you feel when we touched each other?
You feel very tangible,
Really?
very real.
That makes me really happy. If memories can move people, then it must have been a happy memory, right? Memories you want to treasure will never fade away. Even if immersed in the long river of time, these memories will still leave traces of their existence. So, if the view in your memory ever grows fuzzy, just reach out and touch it. Now, I'll carry this power with me, and for a little while, I must part from you. As I step into the long cycles of this world, give me your blessings, friend. Then, let that bright future be, as we have written. Then, I'll leave it to you.
I thought they were gonna start playing True again. Oh my god, is that True? From Honkai Impact 3rd? To the good old days when your mama said, that, yeah.
As a weapon to fight me.
To the good old days when your mama said. We're pulling a fucking Sumeru on this shit. Yo, watch me write this next line, dog. Again. Oh.
All plays are like this. Once you're on the stage, it's hard to return to the audience. Welcome to our story.
You can't
How
just...
does it feel?
Dang, pause the video. We're in the Exomyth again. How you doing, Zandar?
Was I implanted with a mimetic entity of the remembrance?
You guessed it right away. As expected from someone people call the first genius.
Although, an utterly disappointing reveal now. I mean, you do get to unleash a very cool nuke move every time it loops around, so...
Regrettably, it is you who are restrained by time, not me.
Do not... I can almost hear him starting to... Do not drop that cave analogy again, or I will uninstall this game. Cavemen in this restrained, unable to look around. Their entire life is the shadows on the cave wall that's dancing.
Have you heard of the synesthesia dreamscape in the Asdana system? Interestingly, that place once had a prison too. Life forms living in that environment, abundant with memoria, have a chance to connect their perceptions with each other's. Even across great spatial divides, they're able to detect shifts in one another's states. I call this phenomenon memory zone entanglement. In Asdana, people made use of that phenomenon to build a nation within a dream. After adding in the catalysts of harmony and remembrance, that is.
Is that how you walked into my prison cell? Using those same
I didn't think
principles?
that'd come into play again.
I'll leave the exciting clash of the erudition to you two geniuses.
Go! Overturn the Era Nova.
Thanks for the effort, Madam Herta and Sir Screwlum. Love you guys. The Coreflame of world bearing. Hi to you too. Era, get the fuck out of here, Nova.
Gladiorum, you have completed your duty.
You died long ago, Imperator. Depart from my mind.
She's still thinking of her
But your duty towards the Imperator did not die with me. Go and swim towards that ocean beyond the sky with the Deliverer.
Oh. As I've written?
A page out of that sidekick's book.
What, that's the whole
I commanded her to gift this page to you when everything finally reaches the end.
What's on this page?
Memories. Lifelike memories. Is this that Deliverer's experience?
Oh, our story that came before. It was this part where Trian exhausted herself and then...
Is this a fortress in the sky?
This is the first step of my friend's journey among the starry seas.
What the?
This place is called the Herta Space Station.
Oh, okay, so it's actually... Dang, y'all looking through the prologue too? Oh, I missed Spacewalk. Let me turn this shit up, bro. Hold on a second. Okay, we're done. This is also the place you can trigger that alternative ending.
Let's go listen to what she thinks about this world.
Are you telling me that woman is Herta?
It's a little Herta.
Pretty nice space station, huh? But just wait. After a couple more stops on the Astral Express, you'll see sights that'll make this place look ordinary.
I'll be honest, yeah. I miss the days of fucking the simple exploring the same universe. Yay.
Do you mean that even individuals of such nobility are merely subordinates to a god?
Mainly because we cannot fathom the power scaling of the Aeons. Space China? Really?
A snow-covered
Oh, my
land?
ass, okay.
Interesting.
Although, this part is, the IPC part. You sure you don't want to see the, No?
She's the supreme guardian of this world. A leader who took up the mantle of government during a disaster.
That was created by her mother.
It's all thanks to you that we survived the crisis. The collaboration with the IPC is both an opportunity and a challenge. Nonetheless, it's an important step in our journey back into the universe. That IPC she spoke of, is it a more powerful organization?
Taxes! Honestly, I'm still waiting for them to follow up on the Cornerstones fucking faction. But, oh well. Cause like they teased that whole lineup and then like, it's like, okay. I guess they'll come up in a year or two. All things considered, we settled this whole epilogue of Belobog on a very neutral note.
This next world is a nation of dreams. The first time I heard about that place, I didn't even know what to think.
We're just gonna say Shenzo Luofu's irrelevant. Hey, no way.
Such opulence does indeed evoke astonishment.
We've once again skipped right to the epilogue. The epilogue of the epilogue, because there's like at least 3 epilogues to fucking Panaconi. There's the one with Firefly, which we did a yippee hooray Firefly firework flight. And then we attended university. And then we tackled Tingyun and Sunday. Since we're on this topic, I'm gonna critique a tad bit. If you want to skip ahead, go ahead. I know they didn't want to. They said they're not gonna shoehorn in stuff from Honkai Impact onto the storyline of Amphorius, but so far Amphorius just, I mean, for people that have played Honkai Impact, it's not just me. There are times that, of course, it's rather predictable. Like, of course we know the Flame Chasers are all gonna die. They're gonna go through cycles of death, because that's what happened in Elysian Realm, which pretty much Amphorius is based off of, if all but loosely. And then there's times where, you know, oh, here's another Honkai Impact 3rd reference. Here's another Honkai Impact 3rd reference from Elysian Realm. Oh my god, look, do you see that? That's Big Cyrene. In no way related to Herrscher of Humanity, Elijah, that happened in the Elysian Realm arc. They said they're not gonna really throw it in your face, but it is kind of in your face, though. You know, for some of you guys who never played Honkai Impact 3rd, because to get to Elysian Realm, you need to play through, like, most of Honkai Impact 3rd's Part 1's act, and that takes a long time. I did like Part 1. Part 1 of Honkai Impact was a very good flowing story. if I say so myself. But I don't know, it's just these references. Like, for those of you, again, that haven't played Honkai Impact 3rd, you're not really gonna feel anything. You're gonna see people online going like, oh my god, is that... Bro, wait, that's the Flame Chasers from the initial reveal. Oh my... Oh, dude, Kaslana? Oh my god, yes, Kevin, you're not gonna feel anything, right? And then you're gonna kind of feel silly that you're kind of left out of that whole discussion, and then someone has to come and educate you about the whole thing, and you're like, oh, okay. By then, it's not gonna be the same feeling as if you experienced the game yourself, which they're really just trying to make you do. With that in mind, I've kind of come to appreciate Penacony's originality more and more. You could say that they still had a bit of blatant fan service with the Raiden Bozumori Mei, because what's that name supposed to mean to you, who, for those of you that haven't played Honkai Impact? Nothing, really. Maybe you just think, oh, you know, Raiden from Genshin Impact. But if you haven't played Genshin either, then yeah, the name doesn't mean shit. To you, it just looks like a fancy strand of words. Honestly, Raiden's implementation in Penacony's storyline, that was fine, to be honest. It wasn't the main focus. It's more her ties to Nihility. It's like the alternate timeline version of Raiden from Honkai Impact that had like a bad ending. Penacony itself, the story, was honestly original and refreshing for me, even though pacing was Act 2 of Penacony was still one of, I guess, my favorite acts of all of Star Rail. So yeah, sorry, bit of a tangent, but a lot of the Amphorius, the backbone, kinda relies you to absorb and digest the fan service correctly?
I wish to gaze upon the views of the Reverie Hotel one more time.
This young man before you chose to rewrite its laws, using the power of the Order, hoping to shape a dream-bound paradise of perfect happiness.
Every day should be a Sunday. Can he be in the story more towards the latter half of Amphorius? Because I'm waiting for my boy to shine.
This absolute wonder.
That is your entire world.
Isn't it pretty? That's our Amphorius. Our world flows and meanders in this endless band of light. Will you bow to brutal destiny and allow that puppet master named the destruction to have their wish?
It doesn't matter if they're just ones and zeros computed and constructed. He still left a very big impression on me. Mighty's still one of my favorites.
Throughout her trailblaze, was there ever a memory of the ocean?
The ocean?
The ocean. My cradle. My home. You shall complete your conquest in the ocean at the boundaries of this world, and eternally slumber in the sound of tides. You shall eternally slumber in the sound of tides, and complete your conquest in the ocean at the boundaries of this world. Our prophecies aligned as flawlessly as a sea snake circling upon itself. An elegant loop, like a joyful hymn, like the circulating ocean current, like our two fates, like Amphorius itself.
And weakness into strength. Fate gave me a very fair deal. One rule change for the life of one demigod. I cleansed the Chrysos War's filth and mended all the conflicts left by the Era Bellica. I restored Akima's might and allowed mortals and Chrysos heirs to face each other as equals in the council. I punished all sins and rewarded all achievements. I smashed Talantin's shackles, united humankind to save themselves, and started the Flame Chase era. That's what the Imperator has done in her glorious life.
Excellent delivery once again. Could still use a bit more animation.
Either sacrifice yourself for conquest, or pierce this tyrant's chest with your sword.
Thus, the Imperator concluded her final speech I asked her this question at the end of that discussion. How do you want history to remember you? As a hero who gave up her life for the flame chase? Or as a tyrant? She answered so quickly, as if she had made up her mind long ago.
I would rather be forgotten than be defined. Because the law can be neither eternal nor unchallenged. Now, I have shattered the greatest law of Amphorius. The game is nearing its end.
What a way to go.
I will ask someone to deliver the prophecy's ocean at the boundaries of this world to you. Will you choose to swim into that ocean? I do not care. Do not care.
The Imperator muttered about her conquests, and news of her death spread in the city.
That's fucking creepy, yo.
People once cheered for my ascension, and now they cheer for my fall. No matter. I am fond of applause.
Regardless, she played her part well.
I see the cosmos, the battlefield that I cannot reach. The stars will hear my legion's war drums, hear the great name of the Imperator, hear Amphorius' Cerydra.
From that page. Emerged an ocean.
Right, Scale Gorge Waterscape.
So vast. So pure. Not a single trace of corruption.
Well, we do get some dragons, though.
Is this Cerydra?
Helektra, my subject. Ever since you walked out of the tainted ocean and pledged yourself to me, I have seen the abyss in your eyes and the emptiness in your heart. That was why I promised you a new ocean, where the Imperator's ambitions would serve as the currents, and loyalty would be its light. Helektra, my subject. You have done your duty as my blade. The prophecy has now made its final decree on the road I intend to walk. My conquest is doomed to never reach the stars. But the Imperator never makes empty promises. So take this memory, this ocean, beyond the sky, as witnessed by the Deliverer. This is the final gift that the Imperator can leave for her subject.
We two prisoners who can never escape this cave can still look outside the cave and see the stars.
I'll let that slide.
Did I not make myself clear? Have you forgotten about our dear Lord of Silence? You wouldn't want her to consider your 8 other clones as cancers within the erudition.
No, I really wished Pokokakmon did. No.
You used Memoria to resist me, but did you not consider the possibility that the Remembrance and their children might have taken this opportunity to join the fray as well?
They did try their way with me.
Oh, so this isn't just silence. It's the answer. What was the last thing she said to you before you parted the waters at the Scale Gorge Waterscape? A tricky question. but one with a simple answer. She didn't say anything back then, right?
That's correct. And now I'm sure you are not March 7th. There's no way she would remember that detail.
Oh, you tried your way with him too, huh?
I'll only warn you once. Leave her body now.
How impulsive. That's not like you at all. Why don't you calm down and think about another possibility? I didn't take over March 7th's body.
You completed it.
Rather, it's March 7th who regained my memories.
Yeah, but who... Hubris. Hubris. Law, Aporia. Ocean, Hysilens. Invading variable, March 7th, Filion. Right, that's Cyrene. So that's what she did. It's always so trippy to read upon these log files, because it deconstructs everything down, everything we've experienced in story format down to data, which it is. See, instead of like him splitting his soul into 5, it's now uninstalling its cognitive module through a ceremony, copying its own data, and promoting its permissions to unconditional and infinite restart. And instead of its all dying, the data cannot be located or cease to respond. With that out the way, we are officially done. It's just as complex, if not more so, as all the previous acts. Hence, because Finon has pushed back the Dark Tide, the entire loop this time plays out differently. You know, with Cerydra leading the charge, and then Hysilens at the forefront. Just a lot of things are different. Finon's not even present, because he's fending off the Black Tide. Although we didn't even see Goddess Cyrene. I guess we're gonna save that teaser for later, even though we know it's definitely gonna happen, and she's going to look 90% like her show of humanity, Elisha. Next version is version 3.6. I don't know what's their schedule. If it's, as I guessed, that there will be an epilogue act, then since version 3.8 is going to be taken up by that Pentecote final mission, then 3.7 would be the epilogue. I don't know if they have plans to release Elijah 2 as a character, but I wouldn't put it past them to bank on that. So maybe another act in 3.6 and another finale act in 3.7, then wrapped up with an epilogue at the ending. I think this act, my god, if LYGUS was not talking for like 50% of it, would have been a bit more bearable. Like, dude, I get it, okay? The cave! But you know what? He's the first genius. Of course he's gonna be a fucking yapper. He of all people is Zandar, and Zandar's like a loony head now. He drove himself mad with the creation of Noose. As annoying as he is, that boss fight, his boss design, not just his Giga Chat version, but also when he goes into nuke mode, and that subtle track that plays in the background, like boss design wise, I fucking love that. It just really touched me how united everyone felt, because you know, even though the course of history is all different, mostly all the Flame Chasers still met up and shared the same ideal. That was really heartwarming to see. And then also follow up with this new story we've never experienced before with Cerydra and Hysilens. Still an awfully long pacing. I don't know how they keep making these like 6 hours long to play through, but I hope the finale isn't gonna be like 12 hours or something. Let me know what you thought about it down in the comments. What you liked about it, what you thought could be done better. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye!